this.
That's cool.
Always something new in Haliburton.
Yeah.
There you go.
You're live now.
Okay, we will call the meeting to order. And given my illness, I would ask if Councillor Burton would take the chair on my behalf.
All right. I would be honored, Your Worship.
Thank you.
Our land acknowledgement, we respectfully acknowledge that the county of Haliburton is located on the Treaty 20 Michi-Segag territory and the traditional territory of the Michi-Segag and Chippewa nations, collectively known as the Williams Treaties First Nations. We acknowledge that a shared presence of Indigenous nations throughout the area and recognize its original Indigenous inhabitants as the stewards of this land and waters since time immemorial. I don't have any opening remarks this morning, but I would ask if there is any disclosure of pecuniary interest. Seeing none. Approval of the agenda. Moved by Warden Danielson, second by Councillor Carter.
That the September 11th, 2024 Haliburton County Council agenda be approved.
All in favor? It's carried. Thank you. The consent agenda. Councillor Dayu, second by Councillor Ferry.
That all items listed under the heading consent agenda for September 11th, 2024 be adopted as presented.
All in favor? It's carried. Thank you. Consideration of reports. Office of the CEO. There's nothing there, Gary?
No, we have just from Ms. Tiffin will be providing on community safety well-being.
Okay. Sue?
Yes. Okay. Here she is. Yeah.
Morning, Chair Burton and members of council. Before you is a CSWB status report summarizing some of the work that has taken place throughout the year outside of the last few reports that I've brought to council. Highlights include an update on the CSWB advisory table, which has continued to meet bi-monthly to discuss emerging issues in the community, share updates about work being done in the community, and guide the direction of the plan, including identifying and supporting working groups whose work aligns with the goals of our 4 priority areas. Further information about new or newer initiatives in the community, including the Haliburton County Community Outreach Services, which has expanded outreach locations, including the Minden Courthouse and food centers in Minden and Wilberforce, upcoming Service Canada, and a local ID clinic, which will bring together community partners as well as Service Canada, Service Ontario, and the Canada Revenue Agency to support folks who experience barriers in getting or replacing personal ID. An update on our partnership with the Rural Ontario Institute's Community Safety and Wellbeing Data Dashboard Project, which is launching province-wide on September 25th, and on the Mapping Vulnerable Populations for Emergency Situations project with ULinks, supporting additional information to aid in our emergency planning, as well as the upcoming Service Providers Expo planned for next month to bring service providers who offer direct programs and services to residents of Haliburton County together for an important in-person networking and collaboration opportunity. In addition, the report includes information about the Haliburton County OPP Detachment Board. We can start planning our inaugural meeting again now that the province-wide insurance issue is being worked out, and about the work of the Joint Accessibility Committee, including the upcoming installation of the county's first augmentative and alternative communication board. I'm happy to take any questions you might have and to bring further information and updates in upcoming bi-monthly reports to council.
Questions? See none. Could I have someone move to receive the report? Councillor McKechnie, second by Warden Danielson. All in favor? It's carried. Thank you.
So much.
Thanks, Sue. I believe there's nothing under corporate services. We're down to public works. Sill's coming in, I
Yes,
believe.
he is. You should be here shortly.
All right. There's no hurry.
Here he comes. Yep.
Good morning.
Morning, Sill.
Oh, sorry, you could. Okay. I have my video.
There you go.
Sorry for the delay. Good morning, Warden and members of council. Today I have our Public Works work plan update. Just highlights of to update in regards to the report. We did receive all 4 municipal winter rates, and now we're in the review process, and we'll be returning them to the municipalities to go forward to your councils for endorsement, and then return to county council following that. Another update, we have completed a access parking area for the rail trail at Giza Road, and it was part of our plan this year. I can't remember how many cars we can park there, but we have a good access point there for accessing the rail trail. And also our licensed MVIS shop, which is a motor vehicle inspection station at Inglesby. The ministry started a new program. It's called a Drive On program, and it's a live program via software. So we started using that in August, and it seems to be going well, and our staff was trained, and now we're using the new program moving forward. And I believe that's everything I have. I would be glad to answer any questions.
Questions? Comments? Councillor Carter.
Last time we met, I think there had been another washout on the rail trail. How have you been doing, and have there been more since then even?
Through you, Warden. We have completed the washout repair. We had 3 major washouts this year on the rail trail, and they were due to beaver dams breaking upstream and then hitting the rail line and creating some damage for us to repair. And right now everything's looking good. We did the final grading for the season, and we just continue doing miscellaneous repairs.
Other questions? If not, could I have someone move to receive the report? Councillor Dayu, second by Councillor Carter.
That report, PW 21-2024, Public Works Work Plan Update, be received as information.
All in favor? It's carried.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sal. I believe we're down to physician recruitment.
Mr. Ovell will be taking this report. Deputy Warden.
Okay, thank you. Scott?
Good morning, Chair Burton and members of council. Just Wendy's under the weather today. It sounds like a broken record around here these days, but Just in front of you today is just a follow-up to our staff report we presented in July that updated our physician recruitment incentive policy. So we've fully updated the policy to include the direction for the nurse practitioner incentive. Just as noted in the report, to our knowledge, we're one of few jurisdictions in the province that's actually gone this direction. So it's always great to be a first adopter in some of these spaces. Wendy's already indicated that she's got some inquiries from some nurse practitioners. And as we did with the development of some of our and expansion of some of our overall physician recruitment marketing, we've seen some good synergies and the work that's been done with our tourism department, because we're kind of, again, marketing kind of in a similar scope. We're really selling the destination. So moving forward, you'll probably start seeing some slightly different advertising or marketing coming from the corporation just related to the nurse practitioner component. And happy to field any questions if there are any.
Questions? Seeing none, could I have someone move to receive the report? I moved by Councillor Ferry, second by Councillor McKechnie.
And just for clarification, Deputy Warden Burton, they're approving the report, approving the items in the report, just not receiving.
All right, thank you.
And sorry, for the mover and seconder again, please.
That was Councillor Ferry and Councillor McKechnie.
Thank you. That staff report EDT 14/2024 be approved, and that the County of Haliburton physician recruitment policy be amended as identified therein.
All in favor? It's carried. Thank you.
We're a little ahead of schedule, Scott. No, you just left. We can take a quick break, and before we head into closed session, that's not scheduled to start till 9:30, if that's all right, unless we can jump ahead. Nope, that's it. That's our last item on the agenda. So we can either take a break, or we can try and we'll try to get the closed session started a bit early, if that's all right.
Sure, that's fine with me.
Okay, let's take a bit of pause, and I'll work with Scott. Oh, sorry.
Jennifer?
Yeah, sorry, Deputy Warden. Just before we enter closed in a little while, I should declare for public knowledge that I will be declaring a conflict of interest for the closed meeting because I have a tourist operation in the county. I'll declare that again when we're in closed.
Okay.
So I'll coordinate with Scott to try to move up the item on the closed session, if that's so. I'll step out briefly.
All right. Thanks, Gary.
Okay, thank you. We are ready to proceed to move into closed.
You're a bit of a slave driver. Wasn't much of a break. So I guess, Gary, I just asked if someone would move in second to go into closed.
Yes.
Councillor Carter, second by Councillor Shell. All in favor?
That Haliburton County Council enter into closed session for the following reasons: to receive the advice that subject to solicitor client privilege, including communications necessary for that purpose, regarding short-term rental transfer of power bylaw proposed.
All in favor? It's carried. Thank you.
So we are enclosed. And Councillor Dayu.
Just give me 1 minute to put you guys in closed. I'll have to close your videos for a quick second.
And then should I leave and then rejoin when someone texts me? I can't remember how we did it before.
Yes, so you would exit now.
Okay, and then I'll look forward to a text.
Okay.
And you'll have that noted, Gary?
Yes, we will. Thank you.
Don't know what happened to me?
Are we back live, Blake?
You guys are back live now.
Okay, thank you. For item R, the confirmation bylaw. If someone move. Councillor Ferry, second by Warden Danielson.
That bylaw 4261 being a bylaw to confirm the proceedings of the September 11th, 2024 meeting at Haliburton County Council be considered to be read a first, second, and third time.
All in favor? It's carried.
Sorry, don't
sorry?
we need, don't we need the report from closed session to approve what we did in close?
Because it was, pardon me, Deputy Warden, because it was a direction to staff, so you only approved the process, the report back to council will come when the Scott reports back from the lower tiers.
Okay, I thought we had approved the bylaw.
Well, technically, you can't approve the bylaw
Right.
in that form. So it'll, once it's adopted or once the necessary approvals are received at the lower tier, that report will then come back and council will deal with the passing of bylaw in open session at a subsequent meeting.
Okay.
All right. Did I had asked for a mover seconder for adjournment? Councillor McKechnie, second by Councillor Shell.
That the September 11th, 2024 meeting at Haliburton County Council be adjourned at 9:40 a.m.
All in favor? It's carried. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. Gary, you were a dab on with your timing, by the way.
Yeah. That was
And,
just pure luck.
Bob and Liz, do get better.
Yeah.
I'm going back to bed now.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, everybody.